Hi guys, this is Carl. So welcome to another video. I just want to talk about absorption from the bookmap side and also on the footprint side. How do you see it? So for instance, here we see we had very aggressive selling, and let's just make this simple and use the delta charts. So on the delta, we see we have first of all the area is red. All the area is red. From here we see that selling up to the view up, but prices are not really going anywhere. Another way of looking at it is just looking at the bid and ask. All the color indicates aggressive selling, but price is not really going anywhere now. So now on the bid and ask, I just shared this on our traders hub just minutes ago. I'm looking at cable 6p GBPSD. So we have sellers coming, selling more, and nothing is going on. The passive buyers are just absorbing all the demand. No, sorry, all the supply is being absorbed by the passive buyers. So right here we can't see any passive buyers. We just see the aggressive participants selling and really going nowhere. And on this side here on the book map, we now see the passive participants. They are absorbing all the supply is being absorbed by price. So I initially took my position here to buy, but now I did one position. Look even at the strength meter here, we see we have 969 lots of sellers, but price is not really going anywhere. So I'm just looking also at the block trades to see if there's any large participants trying to sell, push prices lower, but nothing is really happening, you see. Now on the GZT profiler, this is what we see. We have passive buyers ready to support price, and price really is not interested to go down. As you see from here, it's just going slowly. We're not getting any aggressive moves today. So just trying to explain that concept to you guys. So I know most of my students now understand what I'm saying this, but this is just also a learning video for them to reflect on, even for you guys out there who already know what absorption simply is. So I'm just gonna pause, and then we'll see in the next few minutes how this goes. So earlier price moved to an area where price was just moving. We had no interested buyers at those price points. Now we see we are getting some interest from the bulls. We see from here prices were just being sellers taking over, although they were being absorbed. See, this is a very aggressive move, but prices didn't go anywhere. Doing a very aggressive move. But now we are coming to an area where we are seeing buyers are fighting back now. See, the passive buyers are still blocking the price to move south, but we now see also the aggressive participants coming in more. See, you have 100 lots straight there. So we are still waiting to see. We're still waiting to see what is going on at 22.73. Actually, it's right at the same price point. We see we have aggressive sellers in that area. So I'm still waiting to see what is going to happen. So this is just an update, guys. Okay. Now let's see. Passive buyers interested more. we have 53% versus 45 now. So we are going to see price move higher now. We are just almost getting to the VWAP, but we didn't really get up to the VWAP. So this is just we're looking at the profile to see where we are in this particular day. Are we at the lows? Are we at the highs? We're at the highs, but the logic with this trade was it's an uptrend. We had this good downtrend, and now it's broken. It's an uptrend, but we had I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense, but the aim is just to get the logic of the trade. We have this weak field here that we are looking for, probably. So let's see how it goes. So it's a fight. Sellers are not ready to give up yet, but we'll see how far it goes. Okay, passive sellers clearing out their positions now. We have some big seller. Okay, we have them here. You see them, but they just sold into what was offered. They just sold into what was bidded in the market. So after the long wait, we are probably starting to see some price movement from aggressive buyers. We have 39 buying lows. This explains the big dot over there. But all this time, what we have been seeing is sellers that have been dominating all the time. But they have been being absorbed. Prices haven't really gone anywhere. This is as far as they went. So I'm going to be looking. We have a sequential decline on this candle here. So we are waiting to see what is going to happen in the next few minutes. So just stay tuned. Keep it posted for more. This is pure order flow analysis. Now let's just look at the profile if we have any new levels. So we don't have any new levels created. We still have the old one still holds. So we're gonna just leave it like that. So let's see how it goes. We see we have more aggressive buying, 26 lots now. Buyers are interested. Now let's just look at the delta. Delta is okay. It's still 29. Still. So let's just wait and see. But I'm just trying to show you the best as I can what's happening and how the market is adjusting to price. So guys, simple, the video is all about absorption, how prices were all this selling was absorbed by the buying, and then price comes to areas where buyers are now interested to buy. So Now you see the intention of the market is on the buying side rather than on the selling side, because you see the passive sellers. Now we can just get a percentage and see it's 55% for 43.6%. So now let's see how far this goes. So my first view will be looking at how the market is going to react when it reaches to the high of the day. What is it going to do? What's going to happen? That is the first thing that I'm interested to see. But as for now, what I want to see is more buyers, more aggressive buying coming to the market. You remember it was like 700 to 500, I think, of 600 to 500. But now the buyers have are nearly matching up the lots traded by the sellers. We have 997, okay, 1,800, but these guys are just selling into the bid. And as you see, we said we have 55% against 43 point something.
Speed at which the wheel train can turn. It allows power to escape, but only at set intervals. Now this is your power fallback, which is this power fork flicks back and forth.
Now we get aggressive buying, but we need more pushes to the upside. We see the buying taking in there. As soon as we crack some levels up there, it's a freeway, man. So let's just wait and see. Absorption. That's our topic. This is one of those days. Absorption is one when absorption happens is one of those days which are boring, because you have to wait for the market to play out. So it takes a while. Sometimes it's just something which can happen soon. So it depends. So let's just wait. But it's a boring day, sincerely. It's a boring day. So it's a visual learning, but I hope it's gonna be clear to you guys. There's more upside there. Okay. Passive sellers away. So this is happening because we are almost at the highs of the day. So you probably are going to expect such a behavior in price. It won't move in the way that you expect, but as you see, it's not really aggressive. It's not very, it's aggressive, but it's not very aggressive. This is why the candlestick is moving healthily. Price is moving in a healthy way. Other than this, you see we have aggressive selling, but look at the candlestick. Look, look at this one. This is very healthy now. So you just need like a pop higher, yeah, like that. So nothing really to chicken out, guys, because sellers are there, and that's the healthy thing about the market, because you have to be trading in a market that has supply and demand, buyers and sellers, not a market that is only shooting. Probably that might be a stop fund sometimes or something else, but you need buyers and sellers all the time. So that's how the that's how a healthy market should operate.